Hi friends, it's Sheri here. It's actually been a while since we've done a longer video or one in, this space since I've been mostly posting on TikTok and then posting to YouTube Shorts. But, that's just because I have no confidence in myself in posting long videos anymore. I don't make good content and so but I say that and now you're gonna have to watch this video. You don't have to watch this video, but people are gonna watch this video and be like, okay, if you don't make good content, stop. But no, I wanted to talk about all the idols I met in 2024 because we did one for 2023 and that was really fun. And we're gonna do one for 2024. I will say, compared to last year, I did meet a lot fewer idols this year just because I didn't go to as many concerts, or I would say I met the same people over and over again. There's not a huge variety. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the first batch of idols. In March, we saw the Sheet Boys. Do not cry. Being kind of their final event. I don't even know what to call it, but before the group officially disbanded, they showed up at Doha's birthday cafe. Now there was an official Doha birthday cafe, and then there was a fan one. I didn't get into the official one because I have no luck, or I have a different kind of luck, but basically, we waited. We were at the Doha birthday fan cafe that was put together by fans, which was really cute. And I was there waiting for a friend, and I looked at the door, and man has just shown up, and he is scared to come in because I think there are more people than he expected to be there. So he's just like, and he keeps wanting to leave. I'll insert cute clips and stuff over here, but it was really cute that he just showed up for this. And then at the official one, I went with my friend to wait in line with her, and then just wait there and see stuff. And we saw the boys, just a couple of the boys walk over. So Bao walked over, we saw him. Yuo walked over, Shun walked over. I did not see Jaemin, and my thing is Jaemin's my bias, so I really wanted to see him because I was so convinced this was gonna be my last time ever seeing him in this life. Because once a group disbands, you don't know what happens. You don't know what happens. But I didn't see him walk in, so we waited till the end of the event, and there was this little send off thing before the boys got in the car, and Jamin walks down the stairs, and I see him, and he sees me, and he goes, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? And then I got to tell him 사랑해, which I thought for the last time, but not really. But yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So that was March. We got to see all the Sheet Boys kind of for a bit. Only one I really got to talk to was Doha. We said 2 words to him. We just said I said happy birthday because I wanted to say it to him in English, just being as a representation of English speaking fans, I am here, because it was mostly Korean and Japanese fans there for the event. And then we met the N1 boys. So they are a Chinese idol group, N1, and 3 members, and we've met them so many times this year. Oh, this is so unserious, but I first saw them in their Beijing concert. I forgot what month. And I thought they were really cool. If you might know them from, they were on the show called Asia Super Young, the survival show, and they're really nice kids. They're really nice. I went to 3 concerts, and then there were a couple, a smattering of other events. I got invited to their music video reveal for one of the new songs, which was really fun. And then there was also a dance thing that I went to that was also really fun. I will say events like these are kind of stressful because I don't have a lot of experience interacting with Chinese idols. I do speak Chinese, but I don't know when interacting with Korean idols, I have the phrases memorized, 수고했어요, 진짜 잘했어요, 이거 스테이지 너무 좋아요, stuff like that. But for Chinese idols, just you good, very good. And most times I feel like I've met them enough that they see me and they know oh, you're here again, but they don't remember that I'm American. So sometimes they'll kind of look at me are you just dumb? Also, I've been trying to teach them not teach them, but like I've been like trying to like make this a symbol, so when I like do this at them and I'm like, please do it back and stuff, and most times it doesn't work out because they'll just do, it's just been an array of different hand signs this whole year at different events, but they're trying. They're trying. Okay. I saw NCT Wish at an airport. I was just sitting there, like trying to figure out how to get on the subway. Like not how to get on, but which station, where I'm going. Just basically at the airport trying to figure out where I need to go. And then these girlies, the cameras walk by first, and then they stop and they turn around, and there are these just like these kids walk over, and there's this one guy. I think it's Sakuya now. Now I know the name, but he had this bag of just so many little plushies on it. I'm just like, oh, that's so cute. They're so cute. They are tiny. Like not, I don't know height wise, but it just looks like so small and young. And I'm just like, I didn't realize you were NCT Wish. I'm just like, oh, which like new kids is this? And it was just like this NCT Wish. I'm like, oh right, they're so young. They're so small. They're so tiny. But that was interesting. And they just walked by. The managers was yelling at like some of the girlies, but I was just on the side sitting. Like I clearly wasn't there for them, so no one bothered me. But some of the boys did look over, I guess because of the hair, and I was just like, and they were like, very interesting. Then I went to the Project 7 event. So I went to support UL. This was also Doha Oppa also had a concert like during around the same time period, so I went for like the two events. But I went to support UO, and it was a free event. I will say there was a lot of stress going into that, and I think I have a longer video or just a video talking about that day. But you know, I saw all the Project 7 boys before the first elimination started, and you don't realize how many people 99 people is, because there were so many dudes, and I knew almost no one. Like I knew Yuo, and like that was kind of it. Like I didn't know any of the other people there, so I saw all of them. I had some interactions with like some of the boys, because they're just like, they were all, not all, but most of them were trying to like interact with people, just, you know, make people like them, kind of this like, please love me, like doing hearts and everywhere. So I had some interactions with different boys, but I was mostly there for Yuo, and he did, I think, see me. I still like, he definitely saw me and he was giving me hearts, and he kept like mouthing like "고마워요," like thank you. Even though we were through a glass because of where I was standing, we were through a glass, and he kept like, you know, trying to make sure to pose, but it was so hard to take good pictures of him because he's tiny too, and there are so many people. So I just kept losing him in the crowd. And at one point, he's just like, "You're here for me, right?" I'm like, "Yes, just stay still." I don't know, but it was fun. So happy I got to see him, because again, I was so convinced I'd never see the Sheed boys again after disbandment, but I got to see him. Oh, I guess he was the first person I saw like officially after the disbandment, not including fan calls and stuff. But also I ended up on Lee Soo-hyuk's Instagram story. I'm on there. I was on there. Now I gotta fight Hoshi and True Dragon for that man. I understand. I understand. He's so fine. He is so fine. He was like, I think not in full makeup, just wearing a mask, but he is tall and he just looked fine. Oh, he was he was not in makeup. Yeah, wearing a mask, because I think he said something like he didn't shave or something, but he's so fine. And I'm on his Instagram story. I have won. Well, not really, but I'm on there. There's evidence of me existing on his Instagram story. Also, what was really cute, right? Because there were so many kids, and there were so many girls that were there for like specific boys, right? So they're shouting different names, and then there were a lot of the boys that didn't have an established fan base already, so like some of the trainee guys and stuff. So there were so many that just wanted interactions, right? So as I walked out, the event ended, I walked out, and then I look up, and there's still some of the boys just sitting there kind of looking bored and stuff, but then trying to like look outside to be like, oh, is anyone here for me, anyone here for me? And so I started like making hearts. Just, I'm all the way kind of outside this building, and I don't have footage of this because I was just like so tired, but I was outside, I was making hearts of them, they were making hearts back, so I just did this, and they all did like this, and there's like 4 or 5 of them just up there just doing this. I'm like, so cute. I hope you guys do well. I have no clue who they were because I couldn't see that well even, but it was so cute. It was so cute. I'm just hoping the best for that. Although I'll be honest, I did not like that show. I don't like survival shows in general. And then same week or the weekend or something, Doha had a concert. And this is with Yonghyun, who goes by Rian, who is one of the Boys 24 members or Boys 24 past members. I don't know. He was on Boys 24 with Doha, and I saw their concert, and it was a fan concert, so it was like some singing and then some talking. I didn't know Rian at all, but he's cool. You guys should check him out. He's pretty cool. Like very hip hop vibes kind of guy, but also he looks, what is it? How do I say? He looks like very like kind of prim and proper like ish. And then because Joel out there just interacting and like he knows what he's doing, and Rian's gonna like but like he when he started his solo song, and it was just like very hip hop vibes. I'm like, oh, okay, good sir. That was really fun because that was also, I dragged Edward to it just cause it was just like, hey, you want to go with me to Doa's concert? And he's just like, yeah. And I'm like, fun time. So it was the first time I went to any sort of like Xeed related concert, because all I had been to were the fan signs, so that was interesting. I went in with like, I have no clue what's gonna happen, I have no clue how this is go, and at the end of that there was a fan sign and like Polaroid taking a bit, and I got Polaroid. I feel bad now because like I should have like taken him with like Rian too, but I was like so hyper focused to be like, get the photos with Doa, get the photos with Doa. One of them. He's so cute. It was so, and he was so cute, but also the way like I went up and I'm like, hi, and he's like, Sheri, I'm telling Jamin, and he did. He actually told on me. He told on me because later when I was messaging like Jamin at one point, I'm like, oh yeah, I went to like the Opus concert and it was like really fun, blah blah blah, and he's just like, I know. He told on me. He actually told on me. What is that situation? But that was fun, and I got the sign, so it was really really interesting. And also like I literally like had no idea what poses to do for the Polaroid, so like at one of the poses I just like looked at him like, hold your hand. He's like, of course, and we like held hands like that. I'm like, oh, so nice. And then finally, it was the Jamin Ball concert. So again, I was really stressed about that whole situation because first of all, they announced it so short notice. Like, why can I not have a whole month to prepare? Like, why? But they announced that, and I was originally going to go to Dua Opa's Christmas concert, which I feel really bad for not going to because I had like been in his Instagram live comments being like, hey, Christmas concert maybe, please, because I wanted to spend Christmas in Korea, which didn't end up happening, but because of the Bao Jaemin concert that happened first. But gotta go support the cat. If you guys don't know, I called Jaemin cat. My cat. It's a joke. I'm not like parasocial. I am parasocial. Focus. Okay, so I went to that. Again, not knowing what to expect. Again, dragging Eddie with me. Thank you so much, Eddie. If you see this, you're not going to. Hopefully, I don't know. But I don't know. I almost cried so many times because it was again the first time getting to see Jimin and Bao perform, and Bao's solo song. Jimin had his solo song, which was like just released on the day. We didn't know about it until the day. Literally, they were selling the albums like at the desk, like with a sign saying, "Oh, we're selling these albums online." I'm just like, "What album? What? What's going on?" My heart, my soul. But so seeing him with a solo album, seeing him cover Taemin. I keep talking about this, but when he covered Guilty, I literally almost cried filming that. It was just like, but yeah, that was fun. And they played a little game, and they're so unserious, and they yap so much, and it was just so nice to see they were doing good, you know. So I did end up somehow seeing 4 out of 5 Sheet members again this year, even like outside of just like seeing them post stuff, like just actually being able to see them in the flesh this year. That's really fun. I don't know what Shun is doing. I hope he's good. I know he's doing like acting and stuff, so I hope he's good. But yeah, and then also there were I got to take Polaroids with Jamin and Bao. And I know there's a whole thing about like you're not are you not supposed to show Polaroids? But I don't care. Look at this, we're so cute. Again, I had no idea how to pose. Also, they were so much taller than I thought. Like Bella's really tall, and then Jamin's tall too. Doha's like kind of my height, a little bit taller, but I was just like, damn, you tall, bro, you're tall. That was really fun. Yeah, and then I got signed stuff from them too. Is the Jamin one just here? This is Jamin and Bao one just here. Yeah. Jamin from his drink music video and Bao. The really sad thing is, I literally asked him like, oh, like, because for the Doha one, he wrote it to your name. You didn't even have to ask. Doha just writes it to your name as long as, because he has a good memory. So by the time I noticed, he already had wrote Sheri on it. I'm just like, damn, you remember my name after all these years, or not after all these years, but after all this time. Damn. But I asked him and like, oh, can you like write like. I think I said like 이름이 안 돼요, like just like you can't do name, and he was just like, I'm like, coolio, okay, but yeah, this is so long for no reason at all, but I just yapped too much about this. So that is all the idols I have met. Also, I met Jonghyun's sister. That still hasn't quite sunk in. But yeah, that happened. And I think that's it. Okay. I don't know if you guys have made it to the end of this video, but if you have, thank you so much for watching. And we're gonna try to do maybe some more longer content. I'm not really sure because you like I want to do reactions again, but YouTube has a thing like the copyright thing is really intense these days, and they'll just video go down, go bye-bye, all that. So we might not, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. But I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and I'll hope to see you in my next video. Bye!